Hey, good evening, LinkedIn. Dave Wilson of Results Staffing and Social Media. Hey, great subject tonight, right? Staffing, go figure. So be right back after this messages. Whew. Again, that video will really get you there. How you doing, Sarah, Tubia? How's it going? Welcome. It's a great night to talk about staffing, right? You should see how hard it is when you don't have a job trying to find people jobs. I don't know which is worse. You know, you really got to put a lot of hours into it, and what your goal is. What's this? My night won't be the same. This guy, he's got the life, everybody. He's in Miami, Florida, and it's probably about 83 degrees. Sarah, thank you. I appreciate that. It's always good to see the people that come on the show and they talk. And tonight, I wanted to just go right into a couple things about staffing and the stress that goes along with it on both ends, the clients and the staffing companies. It's getting tough. I mean, it's getting harder and harder. Sometimes I go crazy trying to figure out little ways that you can get your company out there with social media and videos and ads. And I wanted to first discuss a new option that we have. If you go to our website, resultstaff.com, you'll see employer services. We do offer for logistics. Get this now, direct hires for forklift drivers, warehouse people, picker packers, direct hires. I know that sounds crazy, but if you go on employer services, you'll see the fees. It's just a matter of we vet them, we find the candidates for you, and we don't care whether you're a staffing company or you're a corporate that's hiring them full time. We send them to you. You like the candidates, you hire them, you pay. It's referral fee, simple. You don't have to worry about your Indeed, your Career Builder, all that stuff. If you're looking for a different approach of trying to find candidates, it's a piece of work. It really works if you really want to utilize it. You're more than welcome. I'm here for a great friend too. All right. I can't find a job, so I help others. Yes, Tuvia is great. He's got a great system down in Miami. He actually recruits from Miami to New York. He's in Miami, so he's got that system down. Excuse me. But I wanted to also talk about, like, for example, today, direct hires. Working on a couple of them, and I just got done. I was talking to Tubi. I got a couple resumes. You really have to take your time, and Tubi will agree. I was reading them off this resume that I got for the job, and when you have 8 jobs, and this was not even in the industry that he was really applying for, the individual. It was way out, but yet he had B2B qualifications. He had customer service, all this up top, but all the jobs didn't even fit the part. So I'm not sure if he was trying to get into to try to find a job, but that's not the way to do it. Not like that. And Tuvia, you heard that when I read it to you. I was like, wow, how did that one get through? Keywords up top, but doesn't match anything below. And really reach out to a colleague. There's great services online to do a new resume. They're not that expensive. If you're if you're looking in logistics, middle management and everything like that, they're not that bad. I mean, when you go higher up, if you really want to pay for something like that, but really look at the resumes, take a look at them. And that's my recommendation for you there. Have a thank you, Sarah. Appreciate it. So today I turned down, it's okay. I turned down a company today, or a proposal. I had to send an email to a company, and I said I couldn't do it. That was hard to say no. And the reason I was honest about the proposal was I don't think I could have done it any better than anybody else, because the pay rates, it was so low. A great company, I'll tell you what. I can't say what a tour, what great people, and I wish a lot of people could see the facility inside and what they do and the growth that you can get from their companies like this. But the pay rates, it just wasn't there. And we would have been no different than the other 5 companies that they have there. And I'm not setting myself up for failure. You just can't do that. I would be no different than another company. I'm going to promise you. And I got a great email back. She was like, the HR was like, seriously, thank you for your honesty. It saved us both a lot of time. And, if her rates go up, if their rates go up, they're going to reach out. And I really believe they will, because I was honest with them. I was honest with the client. How many times would you be in staffing and you're going to turn down a proposal? Not even saying I would have gotten it, but the proposal part was there. So you got to really think about things of what you want to do. If anyone wants help, I'll gladly help them write a resume. There you go. You reach out to Tuvia, and he's a good guy. He'll know how to set you up on a resume. Trust me, he knows what he's doing. So I was looking at like, how in the hell are things going to change for in the Lehigh Valley? I mean, XPO, I can say it. I mean, XPO Logistics, big company in Easton, they're closing. They lost their one account, and that's over 1,000 jobs. And it says there's 600 they're trying to transfer, but there's 400 temporary jobs. So if I was you, there he is. There's Bill. Hey, Bill, working out. Almost missed you. There you go. Bill from Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh, that's right around me. He always comes on the show, and he's a great person. Again, any kind of advice for staffing and just great colleagues, you want to reach out to people here and connect with them, and you'll really see a strong value, because we all talk outside of here. It's not just here, hi, everything. Everybody knows each other on this page. So that's the nice thing about when you're networking, because I see, hi, Dawn, Signorella, Valentine. There she is. I can see everybody looking on Facebook also. This goes global, this show here. So this is everywhere within the States, and we're overseas, also overseas, sound like I'm in the military, in different countries, and also on 4 or 5 different platforms. So while we're going live here, everybody around is seeing it. And then by tomorrow, it really starts to start progress of everybody watching your videos. But back to trying to find people work, I don't know what to say anymore. The shifts, wow. Some of these shifts are crazy. I wish some of the companies would just sit back and look at some of these shifts, because they're friggin' horrible. You are not going to fill candidates to work like that. And I don't even want to say this sometimes, but a lot of the candidates, they don't even want to go to a staffing company. I'm sorry, that's the honest truth. Now, the ones that don't want to work won't. That's just going to be a complete circle. I've said that numerous thousands of times. Get rid of them. They circle every company. Just say no, get out. No, get out. Seriously, that's total waste of your time in the Lehigh Valley if you keep sending the same person. I only blame the staffing company, because I've done that before and I won't do it again. I did. I'm gonna tell the truth. I would just send a warm body. They want bodies. Here you go. Doesn't even matter. No experience. I saw a new company today, Tuvia, and I forgot this. Call today, start tomorrow. Whoa! Call today and start tomorrow. Wonder what the hell job that is. Call today, start tomorrow. Good luck on that one. But to take it seriously, though, when you look at Indeed, I watched a show today, a video, 25% increase on Indeed. It's going up 25%. That's a fact. Career Builder, don't get me started on them. I still got to pay them, and I can't wait till it's friggin' done. I get so irritated about that because that's just, I'll never go that route again ever in my life, but I'm just going to pay it and get it done and get out of there. But the prices of the job boards are skyrocketing. That's what Tuvia does. Tuvia actually in Florida has a system set up to where you can post your jobs on his website for free, but then also you pay him only a small amount to post a job, and the candidates just go to you. So he's got on the What's Up app, the What's Up, right, Tuvia? All you need is a pulse. But he's got a great system down to where they utilize him as a job board, and he makes a very good living. And his idea is what he does with the What's Up app and the groups. You need to connect with him, because I'm going to have him on the show again and just have him explain his process. It'll blow you away. But some of the ads I was working on today, and listen, I have another proposal that I have to get out, and I got it like another day. It's 12-hour shifts, another great friggin' company in Easton, another one. I loved it. I toured it. But I've been running ads because I want to see whether or not if I can actually find these candidates. I don't want to overpromise anybody. I don't want to do that. And I was getting 0, 0, 0, 0. And then I would get like 1. And I changed everything around. There was nothing. Nobody would hit that 12-hour shift. I don't know why, but maybe that'll change coming up. But I'll tell you what, I'm pretty good at social media. And I was like, woo, boost it to social media. I know, but I've been trying on this one, and I can show you. I posted today. If anybody's on here, Tuvia, you can go back, Bill. And the post prior to this is my monthly review of social media of what it is. And I tell the truth. Look on there. You're going to see on the last page that I posted on there, right? You'll click through it. You're going to see all my ads. I don't care. You can look at them. Anybody can say, wow, it's only got two reach, 3 reach, 4. This is the exact results. This is not just what sometimes it sees all those little likes and all that. It's not. You look at that report, look at it. But then look at the videos that we utilize here. Your videos, look at the reach. Look at the amount of people it's going to. You can't make that up. I put that report out there to show people. I'm not embarrassed of it, but it's there. Hey, Vic. Oh, my God. We got from the past. How you doing, sir? Vickham is the CFO for talent assessment screening, video resumes. And there's another thing that's even on my sheet here is the video resume screening. We talked about resumes. We were just saying how the ones we got today, that would have never gotten through utilizing Duckenow's process, because Vic, I was telling him there was they used keywords up on top, but it didn't match the jobs. No, the job that was posted, it didn't have anything to do with what he had posted on top. And utilizing Duckenow for the video resume screening and all that, the testing, the talent assessment, let me tell you, it's new. And also the video job. Check this out. I got to say it. It's a video job description. So what it is like you're going to see, I could do a video, right? You can do a video, 30, 40 seconds of yourself. The job is below you. The job description is below you. So when you post it, get this, you're going to say like, hey, it's Dave Wilson here. I have the job. You can look below. It's, for such and such, customer service and all that. And hey, if you're qualified, but look, you must have this much experience. And it brings it to life. So it's pretty cool. So when you check that out, but what a lot of companies, and what I want to say on this real quick is, you got to start thinking of different ways. You cannot do the same. I mean, sometimes I hear about with the resumes, it's not your videos everywhere online. It's not. It disappears. It's not only that, but I send when it's secure. I always tell everybody, send it to the cloud. Everybody sits there, send it to the cloud. You know what the cloud is? Good luck with that one, because they know everything about you. But in the videos, and there is some really positive things for a recruiter. A recruiter can you imagine walking in the morning? Now you're looking for customer service. I do have on there, Vic, on my website, looking for some customer service reps. You can go right on there, click on it, then I'm going to send you the link to perform the video resume. Think about a recruiter. Turn that around. If you're a recruiter that you could just walk in the morning, right? Walk in, turn on your computer. Oh, 3 or 4 candidates. Let me check it out. Click, listen to them. You know, you can do it even in audio mode. You don't have to do a video. If you don't like video, they also offer an audio. So that's even a great thing. You don't have to worry about it. But then you'll be like, wow, you save so much time. I can't tell you that if you try it out for, 3 to 4 weeks, try it out. Reach out to us, reach out to Vikram, and connect with him, and he will set you up with even a great demo. And it's a great company to give it a shot and try it. That's all you got to do. If it don't work, guess what? You don't utilize it. That's simple. But sometimes I get irritated because you're going to struggle if you don't try something different. I put on there between the pay rates. I predict, I have a job opening for social media marketer, remote. There you go, everybody. Job opening for a social media marketer. Hey, Tuvia, what about me? But I predict that the pay rates in the Lehigh Valley within another 3-4 months is going to be up to $19 to $20 an hour. You watch. For logistics, it's going to go that high. I was talking to a colleague today, and it's coming down to it. Everyone is going to pay. There's no way around it. You're either going to go up to, your Indeed jobs, like I said, going up to job boards. You're going to pay. You need candidates. You cannot afford not to have them, because when peak comes soon, another peak season, these other companies that say they need 200, 300 people, good luck with that. You might as well bring in like six other staffing companies, because it's not always the staffing company's fault. I'm just sorry. I'm going to say that it's not. If they could fill those positions, trust me, you would. On logistics side, even the direct hire side. And I put here is, don't pass up. I got like 3 more minutes here. Don't pass up somebody. If you have a customer service job open, okay? And I know I get it, B2B, and you have a couple other requirements. If you find a good customer service person that is similar to that job, just the basics, you can always train them the software and what you want. Think about it that way. I love doing that myself anyway, because it's like in recruiting. Sometimes if you're hiring, do you want somebody that you can mold, the way you want to do it? Or do you want somebody that is set in a ways and they don't want to change? Just like some of the companies right now, not changing, not trying out video resume screenings, assessments, testing, not trying it out because you don't want something new and that can work. Think of it that way. The worst thing that can happen if you utilize the video resume screening, get this, I'm going to tell you a secret. The worst thing that can happen is you get them an interview. That's it. So do you see what I'm saying? Pay rates. I saw a company today that increased their benefits to 100%, 100%, and lunch on Fridays. And the flexibility, they get one flex day, right? One flex day a week. So that's going to help them probably retain people. 100% benefits. That's totally unheard of anymore these days. And lunch. I don't know what's better, the benefits once a week. 100%, or the free lunch on Fridays. You go on LinkedIn, you'll see it, the one company. I was like, wow. But to close it up is, listen, you got perks, train. Set something up for even the staffing companies to give them something to sell your company. I've said it before that when some of the corporates say it's your problem, oh no, it's our problem. These days are totally different now. It's our problem. It's not saying, well, they can't provide. Now, if somebody doesn't try, right? But the videos of your company, get them out there. Sell the company. If they saw what I saw in the last 2 companies, I think they'd be really like, wow, I would like to work there. You see what I'm saying? Video. Show your company and what you do. Sell it, the perks, and get somebody on video and show everybody working, and show the culture, talk about your culture, talk about what your job is, not just, hey, call today, come tomorrow. Come on. But training. And I'm going to end it on that is not everybody is going to match 100% of your jobs, match for resume and all that. But 50%, I would go with 50%. I would personally, because when I talk to the candidates, right? When you talk to a candidate and you listen to their story, that's what it is. It's a story. It's not just a piece of paper. That's why I do like the video resume screening and assessment, because you see, I start to smile there a little bit, because it's really awesome to see somebody do that. And I wish they would see what I see, but they won't. If they don't want to change, and just take a look at it. Say, Dave, email me a sample, or a person you're looking for customer service or for sales, that a person you're even looking for sales that's just starting out. Email me one in King of Prussia area and Bethlehem, PA, and I'll send you free, just to look at it. Look at it and see if it's a person that'll fit. Look at it as what I see, and you're going to hear it. You're going to see the personality. You're going to hear the discussions of what they do that's not on their resume, because you can't put everything on that damn resume. You can't put everything. Like an engineer, we had 2 people that were turned down because they didn't have a certain degree or something like that. It was simple, but it was in Phillipsburg. But what was good about it was maybe he did have it. Maybe the candidate did have that experience, but you can't put it in 3 pages. So that's why I like doing that video resume screening, because you can open it up to like 2 or 3 minutes and let them talk about themselves. Let the candidate talk to you. That's who they're trying to impress. They want to get an interview with you. So on that note, again, training, pay rates, perks, flexibility is a big. Flexibility will really, really help you succeed there. If you can really, 1 day a week, I've even mentioned a couple times, 2 hours a week. Give a candidate or an employee 2 hours of just time that they're not going to be, if they're late, you don't hold that against them. You can do it. There's ways of doing it. I don't care what anybody says. I've heard excuses. Well, if you have 1,000 employees, well, you can do it with 1,000 employees. It's not rocket scientists. You have all your time clocks, all your things. Take 2 hours. That's it. You don't hold it against them, because maybe they need to cross paths with their family member. That's another big one. And some reasons, some of those shifts, I want to end it on this one. This is the most important. The money, the salary comes down to, yes, that's a big part. But it's not always about the salary. It could be 5,000 less if that job would fit their schedules. So that could be a question. What can you work? Or not just like these are the hours, but even, if you really like a certain person, what can you work? I know that sounds crazy, but I see other companies doing it and they're succeeding, because there's so much going on right now that we don't know, that it's hard for them with the children and going back and forth. And it's a lot of stress. And if they had that extra 15 minutes, I've had some candidates, wow, 3:15 you can start besides 3. Makes a big difference, because a lot of them in the Lehigh Valley, they might work at one company and the other one's like an hour down the road. Bethlehem, Allentown, Brenningsville, they all work in the same area, so that would really help. So on that note, everybody, thanks Vikram, thanks Tuvia, Bill, and Sarah, and all them, and we will talk to you tomorrow. And on that note, I always like to end it with this.